doesn't belong to us and the burglar alarm is going off. Let's get out of here.
That was my idea in the first place.
Walk now, argue later.
And now that I'm back to normal and I know what I'm saying, I want to say one more thing.
What?
Will you marry me? For real this time?
Allie, I heard you laughing. What's so funny?
Life.
Yeah. Say, Al, would you teach me to sew?
Why?
Because I want to turn this into a sewing room. My grandma had a sewing room.
Excuse me. Someone's living here.
Oh, no. I meant after you marry Bob.
What makes you so sure I'm going to say yes? I haven't decided yet.
It took you this long to tag the poor sucker. Why would you ever let him go?
Well, thank you for that testimonial to my decency.
Why wouldn't you marry Bob?
Look, this is not like picking out a pair of shoes. This is picking out a mate for life.
So?
Well, I've already done that. I don't know if I want to do it again.
Charles doesn't count. That was practice.
I have only known Bob a couple of months. I mean, he's practically a stranger. So a comparative stranger asked me to marry him, and you're dyeing your shoes.
This is so cute.
What's cute?
You've got cold feet, but don't worry. As soon as you get in that double bed, they're gonna warm right up.
If you don't take me seriously, I'm gonna sew your lips to the bedspread.
Are you serious?
Yes!
All right, then just shut up and get married.
Kate!
Allie, now I'm serious. The guy is so cute. You're both in love with each other. He likes the kids like him. He's got a good job. All of his parts work. I hate to tell you, but that's as good as it gets. Besides, if you don't marry him, you're going to ruin my engagement party.
You're what?
Well, I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice to have a few people over for dinner when Bob stopped by tomorrow night. I assumed that you were going to say yes, and I thought it would be kind of nice if we toasted you with champagne and had pizza. Ted's bringing the pizza from Brooklyn, where they know how to make it.
You said a couple of people.
Well,
Ted's one people. Who are the other people?
well, your mother.
You told my mother? No, not even you would do a thing like that.
It's not my fault. She called up and she said, "What's new?" Besides, your dad's out of town. I thought it'd be kind of nice if she could stop by and have a toast with us.
You announced my engagement before I said yes?
Yeah, sort of. Well, good night. Oh, Al, there's one other person who will be coming, but he can only stay for a minute.
Who?
Charles.
You invited my ex-husband to my engagement party when I haven't even said yes?
I did not. He just happened to call and ask what's new. Besides, I kind of wanted to rub his nose in it. He's coming by to pick up the kids to go to the theater. I thought he could come by a little early and have a drink. Oh! Come on, Allie, what's the problem? All you have to do is say yes and we can have our party.
For the last time, I have not decided whether I'm going to say yes or no, and I will not be pushed into a decision.
Nobody's pushing you. I just want you to be happy.
You want me to be happy? Get me a meat cleaver and a blunt object.
Ooh, you don't have to be so huffy about it.
Mother!
Good morning, darling.
Darling.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Joan.
Mom, it's 7:15 a.m.
I know, I was up half the night making these mushroom caps stuffed with crab paste. I made the same ones for your first engagement party to what's his name. Now, I've got to run. I'm having my hair done uptown, but I'll be back early to help out. Oh, Allie Barsky. Or is it Mrs. Bob Barsky? Oh, what's the difference? As long as it's Mrs. somebody.
Mom?
Oh, you've made your father so happy. And you've saved your mother's life. I can hold my head up, I guess.
Mom!
Now, what?
I haven't said yes.
You haven't said yes to what?
To Bob, Joan.
But, Kate's party is a little premature.
But.
It'll either be an engagement party or a wake.
Well, why hasn't she said yes? He asked her, didn't he?
Oh, he asked her all right.
Well, then why hasn't she said yes?
Beats the hell out of me.
Well, it doesn't make sense. Is there something I don't know?
Like what?
I mean, is there something wrong with him?
Not a thing.
Well, then why hasn't she said
Mother,
yes?
talk to me.
Why hasn't she said yes?
Because she hasn't decided whether she wants to get married.
Did she say she hasn't decided that she wants to get married? It's her father's fault. He indulged her. He spoiled her. I said to that man 1,000 times, Edward, stop calling her princess.
Oh, Mother, calm down. Get your hair down. Go to lunch. Have a stinger. Have two. Life will go on whether I say yes or no. But I just need time to think. Time alone.
Oh, Allie, I beg of you to come to your senses. You're not in your 20s anymore. You're barely in your 30s. Ahead of you lies 40.
Thank you, Mother. I am aware of the impending disaster. I'll see you later.
Allie, later.
You know, I'm amazed how you've grown.
I'm going to get you for this. Someday, when you least expect it.
You want to talk or you want to threaten?
I want to run.
Why, for God's sakes? You're in love with this man.
I know. It's just that.
Just what?
I've been married. I've tended my garden. I've had the girls over for lunch. I've had anxiety attacks over which chintz to pick and who to sit next to whom at dinner. I'm not sure I want to do that again. I'm a different person now. I'm not sure that person ought to be married.
What are you so afraid of?
Look, what happens when Bob comes home to the little woman who's been on her feet all day running a business and he says, "Hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?"
Allie.
I'm serious. Think about it.
What's for dinner?
Just tell him he's got his choice of pizza or Chinese food.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't have time to cook, except, of course, for maybe 300 quiche Lorraines and a barrel of pasta primavera.
Here we go again. I have told you 100 times to quit that job.
It's not a job. It's my business.
Yes, and it's my business to have a wife who takes care of me. Now, it's nice that you have a hobby, but when that hobby interferes with our life...
It's not a hobby. It's my business. I know it's not much, but it belongs to me.
Yes, and you belong to me. And I say that one working person in a family is enough.
Defense rests.
Oh, come on, it wouldn't be like that. Bob's not a dope. He's not going to make you stop working.
You think?
Hi, honey, I'm home. What's for dinner?
Trust me.
I don't know. What are you making?
Oh, you poor baby. You have been on your feet all day cooking, and I come home and ask what's for dinner like a real clod. I am so sorry. Look, you come right over here, you sit down, put your feet up, and I'll do the cooking.
See?
Can I make you a drink?
Yeah, a banana daiquiri.
Coming right up.
With an umbrella.
So what's your problem? The man is adorable.
Yeah, he is adorable.
Here is your banana daiquiri. Here is your umbrella. And I've made some of my special deviled eggs.
Thank you.
Want to watch some TV?
Look at that face. Isn't it cute? He's so cute. Yeah, and just think, whenever you feel like it, you can just look up and there he'll be, your own little couch potato.
Yeah. Year after year after year. Are you going to sit in this chair for the rest of your life and watch TV? We never go out. We never laugh. We never participate. Oh, it's not just him. It's me. Marriage does that to you.
It would never be like that, Allie. The man was a professional football player. He's used to being where the action is.
Yeah? What kind of action?
Don't start, Allie.
Hi, honey. Sorry, I had to work late.
What do you mean you had to work late? And where was Nancy when you were working late?
Here comes the paranoia wagon.
For your information, I called your office and nobody answered.
Switchboard is closed.
There is no switchboard.
Allie,
Stay out of this.
stop it.
Me stop it? What about him stopping it?
Allie, listen to me.
I gave you the best years of my life.
You never gave him any years.
What about love, honor, and obey?
Allie, get a hold of yourself.
What about forsaking all of that?
Allie!
What?
You're not married yet.
Oh, thank God.
We're low on tonic.
We'll do without it. Could you put these hors d'oeuvres on the table for me, Chip?
Okay.
Thanks. How is she?
She still won't come out from under the covers.
Boo. Allie, listen, everybody's gonna be here in a minute. You're gonna have to get out of bed.
Has she been like this all day?
No, that was my big mistake. I told her to go out and take a walk. She saw a couple fighting. She came home and she went right to bed.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Hi. Mwah. Hi, stepdaughter to be.
Or not to be, that is the question.
What does she mean?
She means that Allie has the worst case of cold feet since the abominable snowman.
Is that Bob?
No.
It's the other one. The happy. Or the not so happy bride. Was it something I said?
Nah, put the pizzas in the oven. I'll go talk to her. Allie, you are being ridiculous. As your friend, I just thought you should know that.
Go away.
Fine, you don't want to get married? Don't get married. You could get engaged. A nice long engagement. That way you could take your time making up your mind.
What if I decided no later?
Break the engagement.
I couldn't do that to Bob.
Why not?
Do you know how much courage it took for him to ask me to marry him? I mean, Bob asked me in good faith, and I have to answer him the same way.
Why? The guy's a jerk. What do you care?
He is not. He's the most wonderful, sensitive, warm, sincere. All right, I'll marry him.
Good, that's settled. Get dressed.
I will, you know.
I know you will. I never had any doubt about it. You just needed your moment of panic. Now you can relax and teach me to sew.
You're a devious woman, Kate McCardle.
You're a lucky woman, Allie Barsky.
Allie Barsky.
Well, Jenny and Chip Barsky?
Yeah? Mom said yes?
Said yes, with a little help from her friend.
Yay!
I spent the afternoon in a sauna trying to calm my nerves. That was after I had my hair done. I think I'm having a breakdown.
Relax. She said yes.
She did?
Yeah.
God.
Hi, Grandma.
Oh, hello, my baby. Hello.
Hi.
I don't think you've met. Joan, this is Ted Bartello. This is Allie's mom.
You're the one that she wouldn't say yes to.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
No, it's your mom.
Come on, darling, give your mother a big Barsky hug.
I'm getting dressed.
I'll help as soon as I fix my hair.
Grandma's in a good mood.
Why wouldn't she be? She's not gaining a son. She's losing a daughter. Finally.
Oh, Allie, I knew you'd come to your senses. There's not a woman alive who wouldn't rather be married than alone. Believe me, I know the sacrifices a woman makes to get married. Sitting at home, waiting for a husband, having to agree with him when you don't agree with him, listening to his problems and keeping your problems to yourself. But what's the sense of freedom without a man to take it away from you? And of course, there are always ways to get what you want. A whine here, a pout there. I've been managing your father for years that way. Excuse me. Hurry back. I've got lots more advice.
Here comes the bride, all dressed in red.
Stop the music. Stop the music.
Why?
I'm not going to say yes.
Why? 2 minutes alone with your mother and you're not going to say yes?
That's right.
Oh, guys, could you give me a minute alone with her? I've got to do some brain surgery.
Anybody for a computer game?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Everything I already knew but forgot about. I was thinking a man and a woman. She was thinking war and peace.
You are not your mother, and Bob is not your father.
They didn't start out that way. Marriage made them that way.
Horse feathers.
My mother, I bet, when she was young, was real sweet. Nah, not even marriage would do that. Oh, my God, it's Bob. What am I going to do?
Relax, it's only Charles.
Oh, well, my mother's upstairs. My ex-husband's at the door. I'm going down to the basement.
No, you're not. You're going to stay right there, and you're going to function.
Well, well, well.
Hello, Charles.
Hey, can I get you a drink?
Sure, this is an occasion after all. Gosh, Allie, when Kate gave me the good news, you could have knocked me over with a feather.
Knocked you over with a feather.
I can't wait to meet the lucky guy. Give him some pointers. After all, I was there first.
I have so much to thank you for.
Consider us even.
No, no. Not until I help you reach the level of ecstasy that I'm suffering now.
By the way, where is my replacement?
Good choice.
He'll be here any minute.
Which reminds me, we're out of something. I have to go to the store.
We already went, Allie.
No, you got the wrong thing. We're out of something else.
No, that's okay. I'll go. You stay.
Out of my way. God, it's Bob.
This time you're right.
Oh, God.
Is she always this excited when he comes over?
Why do you think they're getting married?
I know what we're out of. I have some upstairs.
Allie! Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Oh, Bob Barsky. Meet Charles Lowell.
Jenny, hide me.
Well, you're getting a wonderful woman. I should know. I had her.
Allie!
Oh, Joan, have you seen Allie?
Well, she walked in and she walked out. I was just about to tell her something going on here.
Hey, Chip. Ted, have you seen Allie?
Nope.
Your dad's downstairs with Bob.
Hey, both my fathers.
Jen,
Yeah.
have you seen your mother?
My mom?
Yeah, you know, the one that's acting a little weird these days.
Nope, she's not in here.
Then, how come you won't let me in?
Well, see, I was trying on a whole bunch of earrings and they're like all over the place.
Allie, stop this.
Dad, you've met Dad.
Yes.
Oh, Joan, listen, you know what? I think she went downstairs.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Allie, I've got to talk. Mom, Allie, wait. Allie, unlock that door.
So, I remember it was on our honeymoon when...
Does anybody want another drink?
Oh, God, yes. When Allie brought along this little black nightie, you see.
Oh, I think I'd better have a drink too.
Now,
Darling.
Hi, Joan.
Hello, Charles.
hello, Mother Addams.
Does anyone know where Allie is?
Nobody seems to know.
Mom, everyone's waiting for you downstairs.
Tell them to go away.
We can't. The pizza's already in the oven.
Make it pizza to go and go yourself.
Oh, hi. Is anybody in there?
Sort of.
Allie's freshening up.
Hey, Al, can I get in there? I have to use the facilities.
Go away.
Oh, now listen, Bob. She's a little shy. You know, doesn't like people to know she has to go to the bathroom. I'll call you. Oh, please. Allie, you unlock that door and let me in.
Just you.
Jenny? Okay. You win.
You do?
Yeah, I give up. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to tell everybody that you do not want to get married.
Tell Bob first, alone, so he's not embarrassed in front of everybody.
All right. Then I'll tell everybody to go home.
Good.
Yeah. We'll just have a pleasant evening. Just the two of us, like always.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can defrost something. I mean, Charles is going to take the kids out to dinner, so we'll just have dinner alone. Just the two of us, alone together.
I know what you're doing.
Me?
What about the good times?
Oh, Allie, of course there have been good times. But they don't have to stop just because you get engaged. We're still going to be best friends. We're still going to have the business.
What if Bob doesn't let me keep working? No, I've made up my mind. Go down and tell everybody.
Me? No way.
Now, if it's a choice between St. Martin's and St. Bart's for the honeymoon, go to St. Croix. There's a wonderful little hotel.
Yeah, I wonder if the bathroom is free yet.
Come on, Allie, don't let him go.
I just became what I am. I mean, when I think of all of the things that I could do and all of the things that I could become, it frightens me. How can I protect something so fragile from someone else when I can't protect it from myself?
Allie, as somebody who has seen you get there, you're ready.
Now, the beaches around St. Croix are so poor.
God. Oh, hi, Allie.
Hi, Bob.
Is the bathroom free?
I'm sorry it took so long.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Everything's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I just want to say one thing.
What?
Yes. I'll marry you.
Oh, Allie, it made me the happiest man in the world. Gangway.
You know something?
What?
You can tell a lot about how a marriage is going to be when you find out how the guy proposed.
Bob proposed on the radio. What does that mean?
That means you're going to have a life of fun and surprises.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
How did Max propose?
Oh, he took me to a Chinese restaurant, and the fortune cookie said, "Will you marry Max McCardle?"
Ooh, that's prophetic.
Why?
Well, because in a couple of years you were hungry for another marriage.
So how did Charles propose to you?
Ah, well, he got down on one knee and he said, Alice,